Hey guys, so a little disclaimer before I start this guide video. Sorry if the footage is a bit laggy. I got OBS and I'm trying to experiment with it, so just bear with me. All right, back to the video. Yo guys, so I'm back here with another video, and today I'm just gonna be going through an in-depth guide. Well, not really in-depth, but kind of teaching the basic things of RPG Elevator, because I know a lot of people are kind of like I've seen in public servers a lot of people don't know how to play. So I'm going to be teaching you the basic guide. So first here I'm going to tell you about the locations. So you're going to spawn like somewhere here, over here when you first join in. So from here you're going to walk these stairs, and the elevator's going to be down there. Now the elevator opens like when players complete a floor, or when everyone's dead. It'll play over. It'll show over here when the elevator opens. Yeah, see, look right here. It's gonna open right there. See? And when you get in, you're gonna go into a random floor, and now the elevator rounds up the average amount, the average level of the people. So if there's more lower levels than high levels, then it's gonna do low level elevator for things. All right. So now over here is mainly the part you want to focus on. So here's the inn. Here, go into it. Um, this is really important because look, there's gonna be bounty hunters here. There's gonna be one here, obviously, as you can see, and there's gonna be a little witch here. They all give quests. They all give quests. Like, look, God already didn't work for me today. I already have a quest for him. I got a quest from all. Look at this. Now you can, if you're lucky, you can sell. I mean, you can trade. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so these guys are just here for like quests and trading. All right, so Linda here, you can buy stuff from her. So you can buy food and water, like look, water bottle, artificial apple, beef jerky, or if you get back from the elevator after a long grinding session, you can sell your stuff here. So yeah, and then over here is where you can rest at the inn. It removes trauma and restores sanity. Basically, what sanity means is your mana regen. So the lower sanity you have, the lower mana regen, and as I said, it gets rid of trauma. Trauma is basically it's a small chance to happen when you die. You'll know when you get trauma when it's when you get like a white screen and then like a bloody hand. Traumas are just pretty much permanent debuffs until you sleep at the inn, and yeah. There's like 7 different types of trauma, and they all do different things. One like decreases your HP. It'll tell you what it does, and it'll tell you right here. All right. Next area over here is the blacksmith area, the workplace. Now there's 3 blacksmiths here, but you mainly want to focus on this guy. He's pretty much gonna carry you. He sells a bunch of stuff. He sells weapons, and all these are really expensive, by the way. He sells weapons, range stuff like guns. I wouldn't focus on guns too much because it's kind of expensive, and armor. Yeah, so it's really good. And obviously over here, this guy's also pretty important because he sells one of the best mid-type gear stuff. He's really good. This scarf here, pretty cheap and extremely good. 20 defensive, 45 HP. That guy over here, that guy over there, kind of bad. And this guy, you can also enhance your gear, so you can upgrade, like, here, look, let me show you. Alright, look, I can enhance my gear. It's not enchanted. Here, look, upgrade it, it'll just upgrade the stats of it. Look, if I upgrade this, it'll upgrade the stats. Pretty simple. And that's going to be the blacksmith area. Now, I'm going to be going on to basic, like, things, as in, like, food, hunger, and types of stuff like that. So, as you can see, you have 2 bars here. This yellow one is stamina, this one is mana. Now, you don't want to focus on mana when you're a low level because you only get your first miracle spell, which is like your magic, at level 15. It's Q to use. So, you go over the basic controls. So you have to pull out your sword to swing. Now, if you have no sword out and no shield, you could hit F to like punch, but it's really weak. So when you spawn in, the little like wizard guy will give you a sword. So you have a sword. Click to hit, and it takes 1 stamina to swing. You see that? So after parry, will block. Here, look, let me unequip the shield real quick. So look, after like it's like a little blocking thing. You can't like hold it. So when you hit F, you can block. Blocking reduces damage, but does not negate it. To negate the damage, you have to parry. Basically, like deep poking hit at a certain time. But don't. It's not like deep poking where you can I forgot. It's not like deep poking where you get stunned. For like parrying like people, like you don't get stunned. So don't think you can just go parry and then I'm one parry. No, you can't do that. Also, blocking takes 1 stamina. So then you have shields here. Where shields is different. You can only equip them with the sword if the sword's one-handed. So this thing right here, you can equip it, and it's a bit different. You can still parry with it, except you can now like fully block, and it drains more stamina. Now, stamina is extremely important because that's how you do everything. That's how you run. It's how you dash. Now, I forgot to go a bit more in depth into dashing, but basically it's like deep poking as well. Dash, you get items. That's it. So if you can't parry, or you're a noob, just dash. Except it takes 2 stamina, so watch out for that. So, hunger and thirst they don't kill you if you reach 0, but they're still really important because it means your stamina regen. So look, I'm gonna run, get up around my stamina, and look, I can't do anything. I can't parry, right? See? But now if I were to go to 1 stamina, see if I can right now. Alright. I'm gonna regen. See? Yeah. So hunger and thirst, they decide how fast your stamina regens. So since I have good hunger and thirst, it will regen pretty fast. If you have like 0 of it, it will take like 5 seconds to regening. And so that's it for the basic controls, I think. Now it's kind of for the more advanced stuff like spells and floors. So spells here, look, the spells, they're not like spammable. You can't like use 2 every single floor. You have to kind of use them wisely. So look, I'm gonna use my first spell. See, 6 mana gone. I can't use any other spell, and this only lasts for like half a floor. So like, it is really scarce mana. However, your sanity determines whether how fast or how slow it regens. And so if you have 0 sanity, you don't regen it at all. And don't regen it at all. And you take damage. You take 40 damage every single time you go into the elevator. So let's talk a bit more about the elevator. So when you join in the elevator, you have to wait for that timer, and then you go into a floor. Now you can either choose to skip the dialogue, or you can choose to like see the dialogue for like the lore and stuff. And yeah. So it doesn't matter if you see it or not. Actually, sometimes it does because they get buffs like rage or pissed. So be on the lookout for that. And then the combat's pretty simple. I think that's all. Let me just give you a couple more tips. You get there's 3 magic spells. You get one at level 15, 30, and 50. It's Q, R, and T to use it. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me know if there's anything I missed. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you go into the elevator and let's say you get a drop like this handgun ammo. If you die in the elevator, you will lose a handgun ammo. But if you press X and go back to Bunker 5, look, teleport back to Bunker 5, saving all items you have received during your current run. You do need 5 mana to teleport and disable for PvP in Bunker, right? So that's pretty much it. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I try going as fast as possible. I don't want to make it too long for you guys. There's probably like some like small stuff I missed. But if you have any questions, just say it down in the comments. Yep. Bye bye.